Planning a trip can get expensive quickly, so you expect to get what you paid for.
Well, two viewers tell us that was not the case for their hotel stay. And when they say their attempts to make things right went unanswered, well, they called NBC10 Responds. NBC10's Valeria Aponte-Feliciano has their story.
It was a really big opportunity.
Jennifer Ring Martin and Deborah Preston say they were eager to visit New York City from Wilmington. They entered their names on today's City Concert Series website for fan passes.
We had won these tickets, these amazing tickets, to go see Trisha Yearwood at the Today Show.
Before the show, they checked into the hotel room Jennifer booked at the DoubleTree New York Times Square West. When Jennifer and Deborah got to their room, they say they immediately knew something was wrong.
We no sooner opened the door and this wall of heat comes at us.
We're looking at the thermostat and it's broke.
Jennifer's next move was to call the front desk.
Yeah, we had 3 guys come up.
Jennifer says she tried to come up with another solution, requesting a new room or being moved to a sister hotel in the area.
The front desk told me, oh, we're sold out.
She says the front desk ended up telling her she didn't have to pay for the room. Jennifer says she wasn't satisfied, so she reached out to Hilton, the owner of the DoubleTree brand. The company agreed to give Jennifer an additional compensation.
We're going to give you a $250 credit.
Jennifer tells us Hilton told her the amount would show up on the card she booked the room with.
I kept checking my Capital One statement. Checking. Nothing was there.
She says she reached out to Hilton's corporate customer service again.
I spent, and Deb will tell you, the better part of a month on the phone with Hilton.
When there was still no credit to her account, her next call was to NBC10 Responds.
Sometimes you got to pull out the big guns, and that's what I did. I called NBC10 Responds.
We reached out to Hilton. The company told us, quote, DoubleTree by Hilton New York Times Square West is an independently owned and operated hotel. As such, we are unable to comment on their behalf. So we reached out to the DoubleTree Jennifer stayed at. Their general manager called us back. He told us they would reach out to Jennifer to resolve the issue.
They accept full responsibility. That what happened should have never happened.
Jennifer says the general manager went on to tell her the credit she was originally waiting on wasn't possible.
I would have never gotten that credit because Hilton, the guest services, people that you call over the phone, the agents that you speak with over the phone, have no ability to issue money back to a credit card.
Instead, DoubleTree gave Jennifer travel vouchers. The hotel tells us the value of those vouchers can range from $1,500 to $2,000.
These tickets entitle me to only pay resort fees and taxes if applicable.
NBC10 Responds followed up with DoubleTree multiple times about Jennifer and Deborah's stay. We also reached out back to Hilton to understand the confusion over Jennifer's credit. NBC10 Responds did not get a response from either. Jennifer tells us she is happy with the resolution.
NBC10 Responds! Listen, this was the best call I could have made.
Valeria Aponte-Feliciano, NBC10 Responds.
And we're glad you called. If you find yourself in a situation like Jennifer's, there are things you can do. Document the issues with pictures and notes. Speak to hotel management to resolve the issue. Remember, Jennifer did that. And if the issue is still unresolved, contact your state's Consumer Protection Agency and the Federal Trade Commission. We have added the value of Jennifer's hotel vouchers to our total, and to date, NBC10 Response has recovered more than $2.8 million in money, goods, and services for our viewers. As always, if you have a consumer problem that you just can't get resolved, that's when you come to us. Scan that QR code right there. That'll give you direct access to our NBC10 Response complaint form. You can also find it on our free NBC10 app or just give us a call.